Hello and welcome. My name is Janae. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me for this 30-minute full body yoga flow. If you're a beginner or new to yoga, don't worry. I'll go through the moves slowly, cue everything, and make sure there's a level for everyone. All you'll need today is a mat or a towel. Let's go ahead and begin. Start in a comfortable seated position on your mat. Feel your belly pull in, feel your spine nice and tall. Through our yoga practice today, we'll connect our movements to our breath, becoming aware of how we feel, bringing even more balance to our body. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it out through the mouth. Take two more just like that. Mindfully breathing in through the nose. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. One more. After that next release, let your hands just rest slightly on your knees. Go ahead and give yourself a few circles right here, just to loosen the low back. Bring some movement into the hips. Throughout your practice, we'll really work on opening the hips and the shoulders. Go ahead and reverse that other way. Make sure your back feels nice, and all the while engaging the core muscles. Good, give it one more big circle all the way around. Pause at the top, and then just walk that right forearm out to the side, maybe bringing it all the way down to the mat. Left arm stretches up overhead. Good, feel your shoulder blade pull down your back. Breathe in. On the exhale, sweep that hand around the front. Bring that forearm to rest. Good, inhale, right arm reaches up overhead. Get the spine nice and long, shoulder tucks down. Beautiful. Let's do one more on each side. Sweep it around. This time, maybe the eyes come up to the sky. Good. Last time on this side, reach up, look up. Beautiful. Go ahead and push all the way up to center. Open the palms wide. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, press the palms together. Good. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, press the palms. One more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press down. Good. On this next inhale, come up and then pause at the top. On the exhale, we're just going to twist, bringing that left arm across the body. Let it rest on top of the leg. Look all the way behind the back shoulder. Good. Release. On the inhale, look up, stretch up. Same thing on the other side. Big twist. Use your hand to anchor on your leg. Look all the way over the back shoulder. Beautiful. Release up and overhead. One more each side. Fingers meet at the top. Exhale, stretch and twist. Nicely done. Last time on this side. Take it up. Exhale, twist around. Beautiful. Untwist. Go ahead and uncross your ankles. Come onto a comfortable position on your hands and knees. We're going to stack our joints. So wrist, elbow, and shoulder all stacked. Same with the knee and the hip. Drop the belly down. Look up. Gaze up. Exhale, round the back as you dip the crown of the head down. Moving through cat and cow pose. Just finding all of that space in the spine. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you round. Using your breath as your pace. Good. Floating to a neutral spine. Go ahead and kick your feet over to the left. Take your eyes over that back shoulder. Good. Feel that stretch in the side body. Excellent. Feet swing through the center and all the way to the other side. Lean and look. Beautiful. Release. One more each way. Kick it over. Hips can shift back a little bit. Nice. Through the center and over. Great job. Come all the way back to the center. We're going to come into our first downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. And then go ahead and tuck the toes under. Lift the hips as you drop the crown of the head down. Your body's almost making a triangle as your hips are up toward the sky Head is just right in a nice long line with the elbows. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. On the next inhale, let's lift the heels up. On the exhale, tip them all the way over to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, heels lift to the sky again. Exhale, twist the heels over to that other side. Feel a nice stretch through the side body. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Back to center. Inhale, take your eyes forward toward your hands. Walk your feet up toward the top of the mat. Just take a moment here and fold yourself down. Maybe a little bend in the knees as we let those hamstrings start to warm up. Drop the crown of the head down. Take a breath in. Release the hands down to the mat and just roll yourself up. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Letting the head and the neck stack last. When you reach the top, roll the shoulders back and down. Great job. Roll them forward. Beautiful. Open the palms wide. Let's start to flow. Inhale, rise up. Tap your hands at the top. Inhale, as you lift and interlace the fingers, drop your body over to the left side. Good. Inhale, back through center. Little back bend. Good. Back up to the sky. Drop to the right. Nicely done. Back to center. Little back bend. Exhale as you bend the knees, fold right over the hips. Inhale up, halfway lift. Let your hands just reach to your shins. Exhale, fold down, plant your hands on the mat. Step back to a full plank position. Deep breath in. Let's go through this chaturanga together. Exhale, bend your elbows any amount. Nice. Bring the tops of your feet down to the mat. Inhale, straighten the elbows, look up. Beautiful. Use your core to lift first. Tuck your toes back under, hips come to the sky. We'll go through quite a few of those during class. If you ever want to skip them, feel free to just delete them out. Your body, your practice. Doing what you need today. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. On the next inhale, right foot lifts to the sky. On the exhale, peel it all the way through. You can use your hand to help it until it lands right between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Deep breath in. I want you to feel that hip flexor on the left side. Big stretch. Good. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Straighten the right leg. Peel the toes off the mat as you stretch the hips back. Good. Inhale, back into the lunge. Inhale, lift the arms up. Good. Again, feeling that hip flexor. Back to the hamstring stretch. Take them down. Nicely done. Shift back. Toe comes off the mat. Last one. Find that lunge again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dip down. Beautiful. We're going to meet back in that crescent pose and really stretch the shoulders out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take the hands behind the mat or behind the back. Interlace the fingers or grab opposite hand to elbow. Connect in any way that feels good. Roll the shoulders open. Rinse them out. Good, stay here. Or if it feels good to you, maybe you dip the chest forward. Maybe it comes down inside the knee, or perhaps you leave it upright. Good, take a breath in. Beautifully done. Exhale, release it back over the head, and then hands come down to frame the foot. Let's move through a vinyasa or meet straight in downward facing dog, your choice. Exhale, bend the elbows, come low. Good. Inhale, lift up as you tuck the toes. Exhale, start to lift the hips. Tuck the toes, press back. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Let's do all that on the other side. Inhale, lifts that left leg high. Exhale, step it forward right between the hands. Good. Now let's even out that opposite side of the body. Inhale, lift up, breathe. Exhale, hands come low to the mat. Good. Shift the hips back. Peel the toes up. Nose comes down toward the leg. Beautiful. Step it back into the lunge. Inhale, lift. Remember, we're linking our breaths to our movements. Take it down. Shift back. You're doing so well. Breathe here. Last time through. Exhale, lean back. Let's meet in that crescent pose and stretch the shoulders. Come back to the lunge. Inhale, lift. Nice. Now take the hands behind the back. If you can remember which way you crossed before, see if you can bring one finger over just to switch the grip. Good. Look up, lean back. If it feels good, maybe you dip it forward. Beautiful. Breathe in. Stay for that exhale. Breathe out. Next inhale lifts us high back into the lunge. I know you feel that front leg. Exhale, take it down. Good. Step back, either right into downward facing dog or a child's pose. Knees to the mat. Fold yourself back. You can also float through another vinyasa. You listen to your body. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Beautiful. Find your way to the top of the mat. Maybe you tuck your toes and walk forward. You can even hop the feet there. Inhale, rise to stand. Good. Pause for just a moment at the top of your mat, feeling the palms press together. Mountain pose. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Checking in with yourself. How do you feel so far? Are you finding balance between the right and left side of your body? Keep channeling that breath, linking it to movement. You're doing so well. Second flow. Here we go. Inhale, rise up. Connect the hands at the top. Good. Give yourself that little lean to the left. Maybe the eyes reach to the sky. Bottom hand even lifts higher. Good. Back to center. Little back bend. Beautiful. Tip it back up. Lean to the right. Nice. Eyes to the sky. Back to center. Little back bend takes us right into that forward fold. Dip right over the hips. Inhale up. Halfway lift. Spine gets nice and long. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Step back to that plank. Either lift the hips to the sky or come with me. Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Good. Coming to that high to low plank. You're doing so well. Look up, lift. Exhale, toes tuck under. Abs get strong as you push back. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Stay one more. Exhale, let it go. Nicely done. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Step it through, but instead of coming up, we're going to stay in this low lunge. Keep the left hand down. Inhale, right arm lifts to the sky. Good. On the exhale, we're going to sweep that hand underneath the body. Sweep it toward that left knee. Inhale, back up into that twisted lunge. Feel so much good stretch in your hips and your shoulders. Exhale, sweep it through. Inhale, lift up. Last time, exhale, sweep through. Good. Come back to that twisted lunge. Breathe here. On the exhale, I want you to peel yourself up. So arms are going to kind of swim through the air until that right arm is reaching forward with the right foot. Left arm is reaching back. Warrior two, you made it. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Taking a look at that front foot, it's facing forward. Back foot is kind of turned to an angle off the mat. Pointing off the mat. Good. Reach those fingers a little bit forward. Flip the front palm so it faces up and then reach up and back. Reverse. Good. On the exhale, keep your legs exactly where they are. Spin down to rest that forearm on the front leg. Inhale, reach. Left arm up overhead. Good. Right back to that little flow. Sweep up and around. Feel how good this feels in your abs, in your low back. Awesome. Take it around again. One more. You're doing so well. That isometric hold in the legs is not easy. Good. Last one. Sweep around. We're going to come back to that reverse warrior. Take it one more step into a really nice stretch. Go ahead and reverse it back. Straighten the leg, which will feel like a relief. Good. Maybe you shift that back foot in just a little bit for more support. Bend the top elbow. Just use that left arm to come around and give yourself even more of a stretch. Feeling it in the underarm, the back body, the core. So good. Exhale, spread the arms wide. We're going to come around almost like clock hands. Left arm reaches up, right arm reaches down, coming into triangle pose. Feel yourself be all stacked once again. Hips, shoulders, ribs, all stacked on top of each other. Maybe that top hand, the eyes might find it. They can look straight out or straight down. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Pick your ribs up and then exhale, just forward fold over that front leg. Should feel so good. And then ease yourself into a low lunge. Step back. Either rest in that downward facing dog or come with me, high to low plank. Bend the elbows. Tuck the toes, look up. Good, pull the abs in, hips to sky. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Let's even that out on the other side. Take a breath in, left foot lifts to the sky. Exhale, step it through. This time, right hand stays down, left arm lifts, reach and look. On the exhale, sweep all the way underneath the body toward that opposite knee. Inhale, lift back up. Notice how your hips feel here. Hopefully they feel really good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Last one. Nicely done. Come back to that twisted lunge. Breathe in. Arms are going to swim through the air. Reach that left arm forward. Right arm comes back. Sink low. Check the alignment of that front leg. 90-degree angle. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Reach forward. Flip that front palm. Reach all the way up and back. Feel that amazing stretch in your side body. Beautiful. Slide that arm down. Forearm comes to rest on the front leg. Reaching up overhead with the right. Good. Keep your legs there. Keep swimming the arms through space with such good control. Beautiful. Bring it around. One last time. Take it all the way up and all the way back down. Beautiful. We're going to meet in that reverse for that nice big shoulder stretch. Stay here. Straighten the front leg. Maybe the back foot walks in a little. Bend that left elbow. Use the right hand to assist. Big shoulder back stretch. Good. Stay here. Exhale, shift up. Swim the arms through the air. This time, right arm reaching up, left arm reaching down. Just kind of grazing the inside of that calf. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Good. Pick the ribs up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Stay for a breath. Exhale, let it go. Beautifully done. Step the foot back, chest forward, moving through that chaturanga, or take the hips straight up or rest in child's pose. Breathing, checking in with your body, how you're feeling. Take the eyes to the top of the mat, step or float the feet. Inhale, rise to stand all the way to the top of the mat. Bring the palms together. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. You are doing amazing. Checking in with how we're feeling. Breathing here. Nice. Let's go through our last active flow together. Inhale, rise up. Hands at the top, clasp. Good. Lean over to the left. Look up. Back to center, little back bend. Nicely done. Lift and lean. Right back to the center. Lean back. It turns right into a forward fold as we bend the knees, sweep all the way down. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold again. Step the feet back. Find that high to low plank or straight to your downward facing dog. Getting into a little bit of a flow. Good. Take a breath in. Now we're going to work our abs on a little bit of balance. Right foot lifts to the sky. On the exhale, sweep that knee forward. We're not going to set it down yet. Squeeze it toward that right elbow. Inhale, pick it up, lift it back up to the sky. Good. Exhale, squeeze forward, this time opposite elbow. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale it right through the center. Breathing nose and knee together. Last time, lift it up. Now we get to step it through. Place it right between the hands. Inhale, lift. So good. Deep breath in. Good. Next little set is a balance challenge. We're going to squeeze and bring that back knee forward. Inhale, lift up. On the exhale, send it back. Fingers touch the mat, almost like a yoga deadlift. Inhale, rise up. Pull that knee into the chest. Fingers reach. Good. Exhale, send the leg back. Fingers down. Inhale, rise up. Squeeze the knee. Good. Exhale, tap down. Last time, inhale, lift. Beautiful. Exhale, fingers down. We're going to park here for a minute, coming into yogi splits. Remember, your leg does not have to be high. We think more about how it feels than how it looks. So whatever angle you're at, be here. Good. On the exhale, we're going to bend the standing leg. Tuck that left leg behind, little tap. Inhale, lift. This is called a one-leg Shiva squat. Tap down. I know you feel it in your glutes. You're doing amazing. Tap down. Inhale left, 3 more. Full body, for sure. All our muscle groups working. Good, here's our last one. Inhale, lift. Good, now zip up through your core. We're gonna tip back as gracefully as possible in crescent pose. Good job. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to frame that front foot. Step it back. High to low plank, or find that downward facing dog. Whatever effort you've given there is exactly right. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Preparing to do all of that on the next side. Are you ready? Let's go together. Take the left foot up. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze it all the way to that left elbow. Really work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross the body over to the right. Inhale, lift to center. You know what to do. Bring it right through the middle. Nose and knee come close together. Inhale, lift to sky. Good. Step it all the way through. This time it lands. Inhale, rise up so strong. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Good. Right foot is going to lift. Bring it all the way forward as we squeeze. This is all abs. Exhale, tap down, deadlift. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands with you. Good. Exhale, tap down. Now, if you're stumbling a little bit, if this is not smooth, don't worry. Every time your body fights for balance, that's exactly what gets stronger. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, tap down. Let's do one more lift. You know what to do. Stay down. Find your yogi split. Now, remember, it can be here. We're focused on how it feels. Find your edge. Here we go. Bend that standing leg. Tap the right foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and tap. I hope you feel this in your glutes and your inner thighs like I do. Take it up. Exhale, down. Woo. We might feel this one tomorrow when we're going down the stairs. Here we go. Last one. Beautiful. Lift. Now with control, find yourself tip back into that crescent. And if you don't have control, no worries. We fight for it every time. Exhale, sweep down. So nicely done. Step the foot back, chaturanga. Just a fancy Sanskrit way to say high to low plank. Good, good work. Eyes come forward. Step or float the feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. You have done amazing so far. We just have a little bit to go. I think you're going to like it. I'm going to turn to face you. You can stay at the top of your mat or towel. Inhale, bring the arms up as you sink the hips back. Good, find chair pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, find the shoulders down away from the ears. Bring the palms together, sink a little bit lower. Breathe in. On the exhale, twist your whole body. Bring the arms over to the left. And then see if your elbow wants to rest inside the knees or perhaps on top of that opposite quad. Sink the hips a little bit lower. Breathe in. Stay for that exhale. Breathe out. Good. Untwist. Bring the arms back up, but leave the legs exactly where they are. Just feel that burn. Good. Hands come to the heart again. Breathe in. Exhale on the twist. Twist all the way to the other side. Feel so much space in the back body. You're doing amazing. Good. Stay for the exhale. Beautifully done. Untwist. Arms lift. That forward fold is about to feel so good. Nice. Go ahead and straighten the legs. Forward fold all the way down. Grab opposite hand to elbow and then just separate your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Give yourself a little side to side rock. Bending the knee of the side that your elbows kind of swing over to. Let the head just drop all the way down. Such good, good work. Nicely done. Come back to center. Release the hands. Start to roll yourself all the way up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Nice. I'm going to come back to the top of my mat, so meet me there. Inhale, rise up. We're just going to make our way back down to the mat for some really yummy hip stretches. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step or float the feet back. You can move through a high to low plank or just straight to down dog. Beautiful, hips to sky. Inhale, right leg lifts. This time on the exhale, we're going to step it all the way through and to the top of the mat. So the goal is to flex that front foot and then sink the hips down any amount. So depending on how open our hips are, this may feel really good to just be down on the mat, or you might find it helpful to put a folded towel or a pillow under that front hip. The lower part of the leg can either be parallel with or slightly in from the top of the mat. We just don't want to overextend the knee joint. Good, so maybe this feels like plenty of a stretch. We can feel the hip flexor, we can feel the shoulder, the abs. Feel free to stay here, or maybe take it lower and just feel how that stretch changes in the hips. Take a breath in. Maybe you have a little bit more space to get slightly lower. Breathe out. Good work. Start to ease yourself back up. We're going to roll onto that right glute and then sweep the left leg around, or maybe we use the hands to help it. Just allow that leg to stack any way that it wants to on top of the bottom leg. So again, great place for a pillow or a folded towel if the knee and foot are not close together. And if they're not, no worries. This may feel like plenty stretch in the hips. This is great for sciatica if you've got nerve pain around or near your tailbone. If it feels okay, maybe we take a little bit of a forward fold. Again, being gentle, noticing where you feel that sensation. Breathe in, exhale, breathe out. This is called fire log pose. The legs are stacked, kind of like firewood. Good, one more. Nice, go ahead and release up. Give yourself a little twist side to side, similar to what we did in our warm-up. Just seeing how this stretch changes as we're in this leg position. Beautiful. Now allow your ankles to cross. Bring the hands forward, step back into plank, and get yourself into down dog however you'd like. If you enjoy that high to low plank, it's just a little transition we can put in, kind of like a palate cleanser between sides. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Let's lift that left leg. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Good job. Same cue here to keep that bottom half of the leg either parallel or a little bit less, to just keep that knee joint happy. See how it feels to stay upright. Maybe working your way closer to the mat. Perhaps using that towel or pillow as needed. Just find that space in your hips. You've done an amazing job listening to your body, linking your breath to your movement today. Good, take one more breath in. Beautiful, start to ease out. Let's roll to that left hip and then gently sweep the right leg around. Remember, you can always use your hands to help, placing that leg down any amount. Not worrying about how this looks, just thinking about how it feels in our body. Lean yourself forward. Feel the hips open. Find that amazing breath in. Long, full exhale out. Beautiful work. Roll yourself up. Give yourself that little side-to-side twist, just feeling the low back, the shoulders. Good work. Beautiful. Bring the soles of your feet down to the mat. Let's open our palms and just roll down. Nice and easy, scooping the belly, taking your time to get down there. Once your shoulders get close to the mat, give yourself a full body stretch. Reach the arms up overhead, reach the toes long. Take a breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Let's bring our palms on the sides of our hips. Bring our feet down to the mat about hip distance apart. On the inhale, start to press the hips to the sky. See if you can roll your shoulders underneath the body a little bit. Maybe you can press even higher. Make sure there's space between the chin and chest. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Good, stay for one more inhale. Maybe you lift the hips a little bit higher. Exhale, start to lower down. Really nice job. Bring the feet mat distance apart. Spread the arms out to the sides. Just give yourself a little windshield wiper. Bringing the knee from one side to the other. Again, feeling that little sciatic nerve on either side of the tailbone, hopefully getting a really nice stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Pull the knees into your chest. Make a little ball and just squeeze so you feel the hip flexors. Awesome. If it would feel good, maybe moving into happy baby pose, grabbing the outsides of your feet or your ankles, just bend the knees and just kind of open up the hips. You can rock here or stay still. I hope your body just feels so good after that practice. Awesome, awesome work. Feel free to move through any additional stretches that would feel good while you're here on your mat nice and warm. If you're ready to sit up with me, go ahead and just roll to one side of your mat. Press yourself up to a comfy seated position, maybe the position that you started your practice with today. Letting your hands just rest either on your legs or at your heart. Take a few moments just to kind of reset. Just knowing that anytime you need to kind of regroup during your day, you can come back to that practice of linking your breath to your movement. Noticing how good your body feels when you pay attention to it. Knowing that when you come to your mat, you can work out all kinds of stress, frustration, just get a physical release. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more just like that. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. I thank each and every one of you for sharing this practice with me today. I hope you feel amazing the rest of your day. And I say to you all, namaste.